Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends beyond the binary, welcome to another NGS cast. This time it's Heroic Div Boogans Forever up against Kugelblitz. Going through map bans and picks and stuff. Boogans Forever banning Sky Temple and Alterac, and Kugelblitz banning Cursed Hollow and Volskaya Foundry. And they won the coin toss, so they get first pick, and Boogans Forever taking us to Tomb of the Spider Queen. Excited. This is going to be the first cast on the new patch, right? For me, anyway. Wait, why is wait. Why is Mockery inviting me to a party? I need to join a lobby. I need a lobby link. Anyway, that distracted me massively. I hope everybody's doing well on this fine Thursday. Tis Thursday. As always, I am on a 30-second delay as per NGS rules. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm good. So if you say anything in chat and I miss it, I'm not ignoring you. I promise. It's just there's a delay, which is longer than the usual delay that my ADHD brain just has built into it. You know what I mean? Can I... Wait, am I not even in? Oops. Okay, there we go. I wasn't in the NGS in-game channel. So professional. Look at me go. Awesome. We're filling up the lobby. This, yeah, it's going to be the first game I've cast on the new patch. Obviously, massive, like, fundamental changes. I know everybody that I've been playing the game with has opinions about how it will change the game, how it already has changed the game, what it means for off-laners, what it means for specific picks. For off-laners, like off-laners that like melee, maybe melee assassins becoming viable off-lane options because of the changes. So that'd be interesting. I wonder if we'll get any of that, like unusual, well, to date. Not, you know, like off-brand off-laner. We shall see. But I think we're just waiting on one person in the lobby and then we will get going. Apologies if I slip up on anything. Apologies for slipping up on the word apologies. Rough night with the CPAP last night. I'm hoping that game sounds are okay. We shall see. Let me turn it up. Again, audio balancing is the bane of a streamer's existence, I feel like. And also my stream deck has been having some struggles. It's having a time. I think because of the OBS update, it's messed up my stream deck. Weirdly, and I haven't been able to fix it, so we're gonna have to be doing some manual muting and unmuting and scene changes and such in OBS. So you know, we're making it work. We're making it work. I think we're all... Oh, we got everybody in here. Let's go. Let me just take my Invisalign out. There we go. My Invisalign's out, and this is the album. To quote Billie Eilish. There will be no TLV. They will play Cho'Gall. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. That's the ready smiley face. So yeah, tricky note with the CPAP, but here we are, living our best life. I think I've seen everybody on Kugelblitz play to date. Yes, I have. I think. I just get names mixed up too. It's just difficult sometimes, you know? Said caster ready. We're just waiting. We just waiting. But I wonder what everybody else is thinking of the patch too, like chat. How you feeling about the patch? I want to see Valera offlane. That's what I want to see. Like anybody who's good at 1v1, I feel like can now offlane, because you're not... I feel like the changes incentivize you rotating less, because they obviously like fully getting rid of small XP globes. I've heard good things about Artanis right now, as much as I am pained to say it. Look, I don't think... I love Artanis. My problem is that, like, my elo, nobody plays him right. So he just ints. That's how people play him. So now I have, you know, a trauma response to seeing an Artanis picked in draft. Hopefully this patch, we're not going to see, for some reason, all of a sudden Lightwell becoming the actual go-to pick for Anduin, because I hate Lightwell, I'm sorry. You don't care for it, Kayla? I feel like the change tries to incentivize people to actually get their macro right, as opposed to just A-ramming, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually gonna be how it plays out. I'm sure that was the intention, or at least something in that ballpark. Have fun, good luck with the stream. Thank you so much, soft hands and acronyms. I like your name. Like your name. Alright. Both teams are ready, we're gonna get into it. Thanks for waiting, chat. I appreciate your patience, as always. And your support. And your support of NGS and both of these teams. That's what you're doing by watching this. Hopefully we don't get smacked with ads. I'll try my best to navigate those, but we have to run them. Remember when you didn't have to run them? That was good times. Not to really age myself here, but I'm getting sick of that. Might be too loud. Might be too loud. Here we go, we're getting into it now. Will this be the series that I get to watch Nog play Probius? Probably not. Probably not. I really want to watch Nog play Probius. It's like on my Christmas list. Material first ban from Kugelblitz. Maya first ban. Tasty. I know Entropy plays a me and Alarak. I got to see that. That was amazing. Yeah, I've casted Kugelblitz a few times, so semi-familiar with what they play if my memory serves me right. This may be this... I'm not sure if I've casted Boogans forever before, so this will be exciting to see some fresh play. Diablo getting banned out. I know Brandon plays... I really enjoy Brandon's Muradin. What's his first pick gonna be? Probius is up. Oh my god. Alarak's up. Probius! Let's go! Let's go! Christmas. It's come early. Christmas has come early. Oh my god, I'm so stoked now. Change his stream title to Watch Nog Play Probius. Sorry, I'm being silly. Tyrande picked up by Thundercats and Lenara picked up by Non-Champion. Nice. Love it, Tyrande. Don't you find that people say Tyrande differently? Like every person says Tyrande differently. I've started just really... Ooh, whoa. Hello. a Cho'Gall and a Probius? What is happening? Is in 2025. Spooky month, I suppose, right? Gotta pick a spooky draft. How are they gonna respond to that? Are you gonna ban? I mean, if you're in Storm League, like Gold Storm League, you probably ban, I mean, and have half a brain cell, you probably ban Anna or Oriole, right? But, that's probably not the case here. Okay, Anna ban, so yeah, no nano boosted Cho'Gall. No nano boosted Cho'Gall. Last ban for Kugelblitz. Let's see. I mean, they still need a tank, they still need an offlaner. Arthur's ban, okay. Also, I'm sorry if I deafened anybody by exclaiming my joyous exclamation of Nog on Mobius. Oh, get to see a Chen as well. What is this first game? This is amazing. Freaking love Chen. What a guy. And then Orphea. I mean, that strikes me some decent damage into Cho'Gall. And they still haven't picked their tank, and Anubarak is still up. I feel like Cocoon into Cho'Gall wouldn't be bad.
Let's save some lives.
Morales, and then what is it? Azul'jin? I don't know. I can't remember what Arcane plays. I know Vala's like perma-banned right now in NGS as far as I'm aware, because her hatred, she's bugged. Basically, oh, Akira. And no voice line from Akira there. But yes, so Vala, you're not going to really see Vala because I think she's off the table at the minute because she's bugged. Basically, she was getting a stack of hatred for every enemy she hit with her multi-shot, including minions. So, yeah. A little bit broken. Don't know how they managed that one. Last pick by Kalavoth. An Asmodan? No tank? Tank Chen with a Tyrande healer? Oh my. Chat, we're in for a treat. What is this? What is this shenanigans? What is this? Nexomania. Wait, I don't even know if it is Nexomania that does that. You know, the special way of picking heroes that you have to pick, like, off Meta Madness. I think that's what it is, sorry. Let's go. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome. This is a heroic best of 3. Boogans forever up against Kugelblitz, NGS. Heroic div. And we have a spicy game 1. I'm loving the look of this. Yes, Annalise, exactly. What is this draft? Welcome. I thought it reminded me of Meta Madness. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited for this. Annalise, I don't know if you know about the changes in the patch. The big patch. Heroic div meta. Let's go. That's what this is. Oh, right. Everybody on the left side, on the blue team, on Boogans Forever, we have Thundercats on Tyrande, non-champion on Lunara, the Lazy Hydra on Asmodan, Izek on Chromie, and Kalavoth on my boy Chen. On the right side, on the red team, on Kugelblitz, you have Nog on Probius. You got Brandon on Cho'Gall. This really doesn't help me, does it? You've got Brandon on Cho, and Entropy on Gall, Nihilus on Morales, and Arcane 13th on Kira. Yeah, they let Nog have Probius. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. I've been wanting it all season, but you get spammed out all the time. Let me know if the game's too quiet, loud compared to my voice. I always try to do my best with balancing, but it's a task. Okay, we're getting some chunk damage here onto Orphea. Oh, Orphea going down. That was our lasso used, right? I don't think she's in danger though. Typically, you know, Kira using lasso to escape as opposed to engage. Look at this. No, I've already taken structures down. Let's go. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. Okay, Calavoth on Chen starting blue team's bruiser camp. Red team have yet to start their first one of the game. Meanwhile, Paul and Nara 1v4 up here because Chogar, obviously 2 people in 1. Now, if you're expecting me to comment on any of the talents picked by any member of Kugelblitz, I can't help you, sorry. Apart from maybe Morales. Alright. Blue team's first bruiser camp. I always get bruiser and siege mixed up, that's why I stopped there. Anyway, marching down the mid lane. The draft is based on peak. It's insider knowledge. What? I must know. Sorry, I'm making a note. Ooh, Calavoth stagger in there. But it will not be enough to keep them alive. I'm trying to make a note there. If for questions, because this game 1 is amazing. What is interesting, so Tomb of the Spider Queen typically, right, is a 4-person rotation mid-top, 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 and then your offlaner stays bot. But Nog has been in top the whole time. So that's an example, I think, of how the XP changes are changing how certain maps are played. Because you don't want to lose soap, right? Ooh, Calavoth. Arcane rotate. No, but the panda backs up. Yeah, so it's just been Lenara and Probius in the top lane. The whole time. Like, there's always been someone in the lane. Cho'Gall just taking no damage at all. With just the pocket healer Lenara. As we're down rotating up here for blue team. Cannon towers and gate now taken by Nog. Oh, hello! I missed that, but Kira taking out Lenara in the bot lane. Apologies, chat. Level 7's online for red team. Blue team are about half a level off. Again, I would comment on the level 7s that they're picking up, but I can't, so I apologise. But at least you can see them. I've got them on the screen there for you. Lasso missing there. Red team do have enough gems to turn. Blue team not quite yet. Red team just really stepping up and taking what they want to take. Elusive Brawler picked up by Chen. You got Choking Pollen. So that's Bursty Lenara, which I've recently learned is a thing. Both teams have enough to turn in. Red team only need 2 more to get the first objective of the game. Tyranda's thinking about what to pick here. Looks like you got trait build so far from Orphea. Nog is just forcing blue team to respond. just this is already... We're already at 11k out of 17k health there. Tyranda's still not picked up a level 7. Nog stalling, single-handedly stopping 4 people from turning in up here. Good grenade by Nihilus, preventing the turn in 2. From blue team, we're gonna try their luck maybe at the bottom turn. Still no level 7 from Tyrande. Okay, first web weavers of the game going over to Kugelblitz. Level 10s are going to be online for both teams shortly, but definitely Kugelblitz before Boogans. I'm just gonna put this down so you can see everything. And we'll come back to Tyranda's level 7, maybe, if I remember. Probably not. Once again, it's still technically 3v3 mid, 1 top, 1 bot. But obviously it's a Cho'Gall, so one less body in mid lane for Boogans. Level 10's online now. Ooh, Thundercat's getting low, getting the armor from the structure. Will it be enough? With 2 heals, she might get out. Oh my goodness, Kira coming in onto Level 2. That's a dead Tyrande and probably a dead Chen. In terms of level 10s for Kugelblitz, you have Dressing Nether, No Gate, Upheaval, something for Kira. Okay, Final Strike, and then Syndrome for Morales, and level 10s have just this second come online for flawless update, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's gonna be an ad, let me snooze that. And then level 10s for Boogans, it's Starfall, Demonic Invasion, Leaping Strike for Lunara, Barrel, I love Barrel, it's like the best talent, it's the best heroic in the game in my opinion. That was a 1v1 on a countdown here, and Kira won that, so that's the dead Lunara. And then you have Eternal Feast from Orphea as well. So red team's stealing, blue team's Bruiser Camp and just marching it in, getting some push in mid. Top 4 obviously already gone. So now Narg is free to prowl. There's a barrel out from Chen. Tried to go fishing for Probius there to no avail. Blue team responding to get Lazy Hydra out from quite a forward position there in top lane. Okay, second objective of the game going over to Kugelblitz. Cho'Gall really wants this. Okay. Lunara does a little distraction there, and then Cho'Gall's like, never mind. Asmodee clearing top, Lunara kind of trying to hold bottom for Boogans. Cho'Gall is in. There is not a lot that Tyrande can do, and also without a tank, like, she's got a stun, but if you miss that, that's it, isn't it? There's no other stun. Barrel coming out from Chen, Orphea going down, because even though you can stun Chen, you can't stun Gall, which I think is a bunch of baloney. You should be able to, if you stun in one of them, they're both in the same body. Like, you stun both of them. Anyway, there's Cho'Gall going down there for the first time this game as well. 13's online for Kugelblitz. There they are at the bottom of your screen. Leaping Strike from Lunara out into Probius. But the team is there to help. That was a lasso, aggressive lasso by Kira into Chen, but nothing doing there. Level 13's now online for Boogans. Have a cleanse from Lunara. Ooh. Leaping Strike on ending up in an unfortunate way. Upheaval pulling Tyrande back, but the barrel, trying to barrel the best Chen can to cause some interference there to get Tyrande out, but unfortunately she does go down. That is a stim onto Cho'Gall, who's just using it to walk at Chen. And then he backs up. Arcane was thinking about going for that, but the cover of the fort helping Lazy Hydra get out there. Does mean that mid keep, first keep of the game going over to Kugelblitz, and they are continuing the charge. Big ult from Kira. Accurate aim there takes Orphea out. 1-for-0 trade so far in favour of Kugelblitz. It's a barrel. Trying to get Morales. That's the target you want, to be fair. And that's one dead Morales there. There's one dead medic. Upheaval catching a Chen. I'm not sure He doesn't have barrel, to be fair. I'm unsure what that would turn into. Interrupting the drink there. No shields for his team either. Meanwhile, Asmodan for Boogans just turned in 46 out of the 50 gems needed for their first objective of the game. Eternal Feast coming out, just trying to push Kugelblitz back. Big ult once again from Kira, sniping the Chen in the back line. Huge upheaval. That's Lenora going down, and I think this Orphea swiftly follows. So 3-for-1 trade in favor of Kugelblitz, level 16s. Online for Kugelblitz, but not Boogans. So, I mean, top defense here from an Asmodan and a Tyrande into 4 members of Kugelblitz. Is a dead Tyrande once more, unfortunately. Barrel out, because why not? Nog almost going down to the core there. Ooh, another good ult onto Asmodan. Somehow Cho'Gall got that kill though, actually. I thought the bleed damage from Kira was going to get Asmodan before he made it to the core, but Chen back here trying to get something. Cho'Gall going down to Lenora. Chen might be down. It activates evasive. Oh my, evasive strikes. No, elusive Blora. Blora? Wow, Brawler. oh, Lunara going down to the might of Nox Probius. Nihilus going down on Morales in mid. This is just a complete bloodbath. There's going to be an ad in 10 seconds. Actually, I'll snooze that one. Because we're almost at the end of this game. So blue team just wiped out all of red team, as you heard the announcer say. Blue team doing a good job there of cleaning up. That was an absolute bloodbath, and they're using the space that they created to turn in and get their first objective of the game. This lonely pylon.
Web needles descend upon the red team.
45 gems on Calaboth. That's tough. Oh, nice pick there. Asmodan taking out Kira, 1-for-0 trade so far in favor of Boogans, who are now trying to use their first objective to push in, get some structured damage, equalize lanes. Asmodan actually doing quite a bit of dang damage to Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall going down to a leaping strike back there. Just Nog and Nihilus left up for this defense. All the while, the other lanes are being pushed in right now. Calaboth doing a kick, doing an evade, doing a drink. We'll kick back over to safety. Maybe no, already drank. Tyrande's gonna have to keep that up. Okay, drank again and is safe for now. Oops, sorry. Yeah, red team looking hella dominant up until, I think it might have been 16? Just after 16? I think blue team, oh wow. And another amazing snipe there from Arcane on Kira, and that's Lenora going down once more. Both teams really close to 20, red team a little bit closer than blue team, but blue team do have another immediate turn. They've got momentum. I can feel momentum on the side of Boogans. Nog picking up that bruiser camp. Level 20's online for Kugelblitz. Show you those. Owl going up onto that camp. Turny Cho'Gall. They cap the bruiser camp. Boogans cap the neutral siege camp in the bot lane as well. And they have half a level to get 20. You could push an end here depending, but red team, no. They're like, hey, they have half a level until 20. Maybe we should try and fight them. Talented down. Kira looking in a precarious position here, but if you barrel that toward the bot lane, you are going to be in the team of Kugelblitz. I think the barrel interrupted the upheaval there. Cho doing a really great job of holding the rest of Kugelblitz back, which means that Orphea is able to take out Kira, but then Kira posthumously takes out Tyrande and Asmodan going down as well. 2-for-1 trade in favor of Kugelblitz. Orphea trying to do all the percent all the health regen possible, upheaval coming out again does go down, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Kalavoth has gone top lane, pushing with the Web Weaver and takes down a Kugelblitz keep. Boogans' first keep of the game. They're just looking to core race at this point. You got Lenara and Chen for Bogan on the core Boogans, and you've got Nog and Nihilus, Probius and Morales on blue team's core for Kugelblitz. Lenara unfortunately going down to Cho'Gall, but Kalavoth does get out on Chen. Hearths for the defense. That's a lot of catapults in addition to a Probius is just not going to die. Yeah, Norgay on the structure. Just kind of infinite. Well, not infinite, but a chunk of damage on that passively. Blue team are... Ooh, well, red team are at full strength. This is going to be tough. They're still down Orphea. Boogans are still down Orphea for another 1 second. Big barrel pushing all of red team back. Upheaval out, catches Asmodan. I thought he was going to get caught on the corner of that building, but he didn't, and he goes down, unfortunately. Orphea back now, does throw out Eternal Feast. Cho'Gall once again in on poor Tyrande, and she gets blown up. Chen going down to a maybe a medic grenade. Unfortunate. That was really, really close though. The turn there. Both teams down to 2 keeps. GG, well played. And we will let that ad start in 15 seconds while we're transitioning and such. GG, well played both teams. Where's my button? There's my button. Okay. There are the numbers. I'm just going to update the score. Yeah, so Nog on Probius topping Siege and Hero DPS and Soak for the game. So 218k Siege, 80k Hero DPS, 17k XP. Yeah, and that's like, the next closest was Gall on 56k. Here are the talents for y'all, chat. Making some notes. Alright. So, if you're just joining us, we just hit the end of game 1, which was on Tomb of the Spider Queen. Yeah, nothing. I'm not seeing anything wild out of the ordinary. Again, I can't really comment on any of these talents because who picks these heroes? I'm kidding. They picked them and they played them very well, but my personal knowledge of them limits my commenting on their builds. Yeah, pretty standard Tyrande build there. Pretty standard Gen build as well. Yep. Okay, so I got no thoughts on any of those, but maybe chat does. Okay, we're gonna swap over. Let's take a look at the maps once again. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're just joining us, it's a best of 3. NGS Heroic Div Boogans Forever up against Kugelblitz. We just played game 1, which was Tomb of the Spider Queen. In terms of map picks and bans and such, Boogans banned out Sky Temple, Alterac Pass, Kugelblitz banning out Cursed Hollow and Volsky Foundry. Kugelblitz did win the coin toss, so they got first pick, and Boogans Forever picked Tomb of the Spider Queen. At which Kugelblitz won with Cho'Gall comp and Probius and Kira and Morales. Interesting to not have a tank on the side of Boogans. I do wonder what the thought process was there. Definitely curious. I mean, if there wasn't... Yeah, I'm just trying to think how you would even fit a tank in there. Yeah, anyway. Mind going off on things. Made a note. I do wonder what the logic there was, not taking a tank. Game 2. Let's see. Alrighty, so it looks like Boogans are going for map pick. Just figuring out what that map is going to be. Plenty of options. Is it going to be a two-lane map? I'm being invited to another party. I feel so loved. Boogans versus Kugelblitz. The game 2 is going to be BOE. Amy, what can you stop? What can you stop laughing at? Okay, so it looks like Boogans picked BOE picked. That's not meta madness. The lobby chat. Ah, funny. Okay, who do we swap out? So Sia is in. For Kugelblitz, they swapped out. This is what I'm bad with names. Nihilus is still there. Okay, still there. Nox still there. Oh my gosh, I'm bad with names. I think Boogans also swapped someone out too. It's a spot the difference game. I can spot the difference, but I don't know what the difference was. Do you know what I mean? Chat, you gotta hydrate. I have a headache. Hey, Velk. Also, hi, Amy. Asta ready, even though she doesn't know who was swapped out on either team because she can't remember. Because she has the brain ram of a goldfish. Cool, so we're going to get into game 2, which is on BOE as picked by Boogans forever.
Battlefield of eternity.
Will bans change? I can't imagine they will. Well, wait a minute. Are we on the right? Yeah, we're on the right sides. I thought the teams had switched sides on me and my overlays and everything were wrong. Anyway, I wonder if they'll ban Probe. I don't know. It's a 2-lane map. Kugelblitz opening with that Leeming ban. Obviously, really good hero on this map. Super easy poke on the Immortal. Like, can do it really safely as well. Just as Chromie can. Samurai ban. Is that for Sia? Can't remember who plays Samurai. Oh, I know who's gone. Entropy. Wow. Sorry, Entropy, I forgot. So no Alarak. No possibility of Entropy Alarak. Nova ban, hello? Second ban. I'm waiting with bated breath. A Tracer. Kugelblitz now taking that first pick. Valk, you missed game 1. It was so good. The comps were wild. Hey, this time. So Nyla swapping from Morales, picking that Tyrande. Tyrande's obviously great for race, among other things, but on this map in particular, because you can apply Hunter's Mark to the Immortal. That Thundercat's picking the Morales this time. Lazy Hydra picking up that Arthas, which, of course... Oh, more Chen. I love this. I love this. No probe ban again, yeah. Random picking up the Chen. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Arthas was banned last game. So it's Lazy Hydra that plays the Arthas, I presume, was not banned this time, and they picked that up. Nog, not pick the Probius this time, actually picking the Asmodan. Yeah, Valk, it was, Kugelblitz had Cho'Gall, Nog was on Probius. Remember that one time we accidentally played with Nog on Probius in Quick Match, and we didn't know it was them until months later when I cast them? And then there was Akira that sniped every ult, and yeah. So Lunara being banned out there by Boogans, and the final ban from Kugelblitz is Zul'jin. Obviously really good race, both of them, Lunara and Zul'jin. Let's see what Boogans are going to pick. So Bominor picking the Kira this time, so we've had some heroes swapping teams pretty much. Izek picking up that Nazebo. Sia taking the Orphea this time. Orphea was on Boogans' side last game, and then Arcane picking Zeratul. So no tank again. Are tanks obsolete in this new patch? Is that is that what I'm saying? Or is it just Chen is that good? Yeah? Okay, cool. And non-champion picking Imperius there. So is it offlane Zeratul into Imperius? We shall see. Okay, get in to game 2, BOE. That's the wrong screen. My buttons broken. Thanks, OBS.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Alright. On the left side, on the blue team, on Boogans River, you have Izek on the Nazebo, Thundercats on Lieutenant Morales, Bominor on Imperius, Lady Hydra on Arthas, non-champion on Kira. On the right side, on the red team, on Kugelblitz, you have Nihilus on Tyrande, Sia on Orphea, Brandon on Chen, Nog on Asmodan, and Arcane 13th on Zeratul.
3, 2, 1.
What's interesting is Imperius is actually going bot lane for Boogans, and it's offlane Arthas, which probably makes sense into a Zeratul, more so than the Imperius, that matchup. Spiders so far for Nazebo. Oh, you got Eye of the Tiger this time. From the Chen. Lasso out from Kira onto the Orphea. Brandon getting low, but walking away from that Bominor on 200 HP does get away, no problem. Oh yeah, the bugged Tyrande skin. I love it. I love when you see her owl just like floating around up there. Looks like Chen is rotating here. Yeah, look, Zeratul is having a hard time into that. Currently, it looks like. Hey, Ninja, welcome in. Blue team obviously seeing Chen up there taking that space to try and get this bot neutral camp. Good spear art onto Orphea, but does get away with a Q. Chen gonna Q over this wall. Blue team do get that camp though. If they can get out, then it's no problem really. Yeah, blue team, Boogans picking up that neutral camp. successfully. Root going out onto Nihilus. And there was a knockback. And that is one dead Tyrande. I wonder if that knockback was from Morales' grenade. Oh, there was an Arthur's rotation there for that. So Zerator's done a little bit of work on this gate up here. Azmodan also rotating for Kugelblitz, the top lane. Two v1 up here right now. Arthur's getting low. Izik on no mana down here though, so they're probably going to back up. Right team starting there. Bruise again. Both teams on level 4. Let's take a look at those for you. Boogans starting their Bruiser camp now. 88 stacks so far for Azmodan. 25 Voodoo Ritual. And 27 Spiders for Nazeebo. Trait build once again from Orphea. I missed that entirely. Was that bot lane? It was. Oh my gosh. Sorry, chat. I was looking at talents. Red team's camp reaching blue team's gate right now. So, red team are able to go for the attack. Unfortunately, somehow Morales ended up sticking out like a sore thumb there and does go down. Spear out onto Brandon, but Brandon walk away. It's close. You got the front line of Boogans trying to keep Kugelblitz off of their Immortal, while Kira and Nazeebo do work on red team's Immortal. Again, once again though, Lieutenant Morales getting caught out here. Going down again. Arcane 13, super low health. Does get out. That's a spear onto Orphea. Some self-healing popping off there. Seer will get out. Arcane again. Just living there on the earth. 200 HP. Going on. No health. No mana does go down. Okay, so first objective of the game going over to Boogans Forever. Level 7s are online actually for Kugelblitz, and those are down at the bottom of the screen for you. Blue team pushing in. They're going to be 7 any second, so that's no trouble. You got Kira and Azmodan facing off in the off lane right now. Zeratul putting some pressure on Nazeebo. Arthur's kind of struggling into this, yeah. Maybe biting off a little bit more than they could chew. No pun, like pun not intended. I know it was into an Orphea. Kira taking out the Azmodan in the off lane. Both teams even talent here, but red team are about a level ahead. So that objective got a gate, a cannon tower, and half a cannon tower. Zeratul rotating bot for Kugelblitz to maintain that soak. Boogans looking to take this neutral siege camp in top. Got spiders over the wall there, but Seer sniffing Nazeebo out. Lieutenant Morales having to rotate to keep him up there. Kira now joining the fray. Zeratul is going to be joining the fray very shortly. Imperius eating that out. Oh my gosh. The vision on the backing Nazeebo. And then Arcane just jumped in to stop the back. Love it. So because of that, red team are probably going to get this top neutral siege no problem. Hydra was showing bot and pushing, but backs up. Tries to cause some issues for that Zeratul. Top camp does go over to Kugelblitz. Good spear out from Romanor, followed up by Kira onto Brandon. Into a zombie wall, but does kick over it. Gets rooted and stunned again. My gosh, all the CC in the world. You need it to take down that Chen. Nazebo getting his spider stacks, and yes, 1-for-0 trade in favor of Boogans. Level 10 online for Kugelblitz. We got Panda Pals this time. Panda Pals. Panda Pals from Brandon on the Chen. You got Jaws from Orphea, Might in the Neverseen from Zero to Starfall from Tyrande, and Demonic Invasion once again from Asmodan, who's probably going to use it up here. Yeah, has used it. Level 10's not quite online for blue team yet. It's going to be a tricky dance. Brandon putting some pressure on Isaac there. Zeratul picking out the Arthas. He was down here. So blue team do not have a tank for this. They're going to have to go up here, clear, get lower 10. Try again, but red team are chasing him. Nazebo in trouble. Lieutenant Morales cut off from the heels there. 2-for-0 trade in favor of Kugelblitz right now. Maybe 3-for-0. That is an ult to try and get out, but it does leave Morales in a really tricky spot. Morales going down, Imperius going down. Despite casting that ult to try and get out, I think Kira lives here, but yeah. It's looking a little bit tough. Wait, no, Kira did live. Oh no, the W, the Singularity Spike misses, and Kira walks away to live another day. We've got medevac from Morales. Syndragosa, we love Cindy. Syndragosa on Arthas. Final Strike. Final Strike? From Kira. Nazebo's still thinking about it, and then obviously you saw the wrath of Anguirus. I'm so used to just calling that kidnap. I never know the name of it. Okay, blue team getting their camp, marching down into the bot lane to help a little bit with the defense of this objective, which did go over to Kugelblitz. Oh, it's Slappy Ghost for Nazebo at 10. Ooh, the spin coming back to eat Kira in the butt a little bit. Because lassoed ended up in the stun from the objective, and then Tyrande followed it up with another stun. Kira going down, Morales going down, and Imperius going down there. Slappy Ghost was brought out for a second, but I think Chen did a little kick situation over the wall and scared him a bit. So Slappy Ghost swiftly went away there. Gets stunned by the Tyrande, followed up on by Sia and Brandon, and that is Nazebo going down as well. Okay, level 13's online for Kugelblitz. They do back off after they get that keep looking to rotate on Lazy Hydra, who doesn't seem perturbed by the rotation, but does go down. Orphea and Zeratul picking up the top siege camp Orphea backing because she is plumb out of mana. 16's almost online for Kugelblitz. 13's coming up here quick for Boogans. Honestly, Chen drinking in front of your face like that, it's so hard not to be like, the disrespect. Syndragosa coming out from Lazy Hydra in the top lane, but there's a fight breaking out outside of the lane in the jungle here. Oh my gosh, Panda Pal's out. Really strong, I think, E from Imperius there. Just using all the bodies of the Panda Pals to get shielding and such. And that fight turns out in favor of Boogans forever. Good job. The dregs left of this this camp here. Arcane and Zeratul just looking to pick up what they can to mitigate the losses, you know. Getting the neutral siege camp bot down here. Arthur's rotating to try and keep up that soak. Rest of Boogans pushing in to get their first, hopefully, their first fort of the game. Level 16's almost online, just around the corner for Kugelblitz. Yeah, that's that first fort. Camp going out for Kugelblitz in bot, and then Zeratul trying to cause some problems before Arthur's down here. Oh my gosh, sorry, I sneezed and was panicking, trying to manually mute. I'm glad you didn't hear that, because, yeah, scary. Scary sounding. Yeah, so 16's online. Kugelblitz in a very good position here, at least to get half time. It looks like Boogans kind of see the writing on the wall, and they're like, "Well, we got to give it a college try." Stun out onto Imperius, Jaws out onto Morales, who tried to cast the Mum Ban back there, but does go down. Womanor on Imperius, 170 HP, gets out. Slappy Ghost trying to finish Sia off, doesn't quite manage it. Arcane 13th low. Sia now basically full health because of Tyrande. Brandon causing huge issues. That was a 4v1 with the Chen there. Kugelblitz almost getting that. Hydra does get that Hydra with the help of Zeratul, but does Zeratul get out? No, I think there was a little bit of a blink mishap down there. All the while through that, Azmodan did split off and is starting to push down here. Good spear out from Imperius, and they do take Narg down. One of them's going to clear up that camp. There's Mumban, but there has been a camp pushing top for a little bit that is going to need to be cleared up. Boogans Mumban it to the objective. Someone's got to handle this though. No. Red team down 2 members, but between Orphea and Tyrande it's a strong 2 members, and Chen's going to be here very shortly as well. Jaws out, fails to find a target. Bombing out on Imperius does slam a great Q into Tyrande there, but is paying for it because Chen showed up. Orphea's trying to 1v2. Imperius going down, unfortunately. Self-healing from Orphea. As long as you keep hitting, you keep healing. Oh my gosh, Kira. Oh my gosh, Chen taken out, getting that killing blow on Imperius and Kira. Arthur's taken out the Orphea there, so 2-for-1 trade so far for Kugelblitz. Chen and Zeratul looking for more. Thundercat's trying to Mumban it out. Summons the... Oh my gosh, does Mumban it out. Holy heck, Izik. Oh, Izik ice blocks a dunk and gets away from Zeratul there, but the Panda Pals are relentless. Gets finished off by Starfall from Tyrande. Heroic Mumban and heroic ice block there by Boogans. I think that's a dead panda. Unfortunately for him. I'm hearing a Syndra Ghost to go up here. Arcane blinks away from it and Narg sidesteps it. It does help them keep their final structure. And they did get the objective as well through all that. There was a lot of team fighting going on there, so... Oh, you might be in a tough spot here, Narg. Yeah.
Thus ends my assault on hell.
Okay, yeah, backs up. Smart, honestly, on both sides there, I think. Imperius is just running a little bit behind. If Morales can withstand the Zeratul assault. Bot Siege Camp going over to Boogans forever. Level 20 is almost online for Kugelblitz. We're Mumbanning. Go on, Izik. Get in there. We're going shopping. Oh my god. So Arcane, I think, did that would have been Vorpal Blade, right? Partway through the Mumban. Transportation. Brandon here trying to stop blue team from backing while the rest of Kugelblitz go in for the core. Izik managed to back, but that's not going to be enough, is it? The rest of blue team held up really well there by Chen. Level 20 is now online for Kugelblitz as well. Yeah, GG, well played. That was a close game. The self-sacrifice of Brandon on Chen there to prevent the rest of the team from backing really sealed the deal. All right, chat. Here are the numbers. Kills very close. 13 for the blue team, 18 for the red team. Sia on Orphea topping the game's hero DPS, 68k. Asmodan bringing in 150k. Siege to Arthas is 75k. I feel like the Arthas matchup into Zeratul definitely surprised me in terms of how well it went for Arthas. Yeah, both of these teams got a couple of good Kiras. Here are the talents. Kayla, yeah, I can do interview if you want. Syndragosa. Lova Cindy. Oh, Ninja, those emotes are very cool. Gonna have to balance the Discord audio though. Let's see. Let me try and find that Discord. Where I'm in too many Discord servers. I swear. I'm sure everybody is who's watching and in chat. Gosh dang. Okay, here we go. Into it. Hello! Let me see about my freaking OBS settings here. Hold on. Slightly. So, I think Kayla popped in chat to be like, there's gonna be a Cho'Gall.
I thought they would take the Cho'Gall, but we just man, we'll take it.
And I was like, what? There's gonna be a Cho'Gall? What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I didn't have many questions. I do find it difficult sometimes to manage the whole cast situation in the stream and come up with questions. But the draft situation in game 1, I feel like warrants a whole freaking thesis because.
No, those are state secrets. You can't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because I just saw that draft come out, honestly, on both sides. And I was like, what am I looking at?
It's insider knowledge about the enemy team. That's it.
Okay, got you. Because, I mean, I finally got to see Narg on Probius, which I feel like I can retire now, because I thought I was never going to see that in NGS. But that was wild. And then... Yeah, because Boogans had no tank, and you guys had no tank in game 2, and I was curious about the thinking behind that. Is it just we're over tanks?
No, we just copied them.
Oh, all right, fair. Just getting the heads. It's just all about. It's just about winning mental, I suppose. Yeah, because Kayla came in chat and said it was based on the game Peak. And
no, I just said it's peak. I just said it's based in its peak.
You said it was Peak? Okay. I was like, wait a minute. This is to do with the game Peak. What are we doing here? This is a crossover that I did not ask for. But I received. But yeah, honestly, yeah, my only question was really around, the thinking behind Draft 1. But if it's state secrets, then we're kinda...
Oh wait, you're an honorary KGB agent. Never mind, you can know.
I
Thank you.
already messaged them.
Honorary KGB agent. Okay. Ah, I see. I see. I accidentally called that out on the stream a little bit. Whoops. Oh my god. Outside of that, do you guys have like any shout-outs or anything that you wanted to throw out there before I dip and take a Tylenol?
Shout out to the enemy team for being chill as fuck.
Oh hell yeah.
Shout out to Teasy?
Shout to
No,
TZ.
it's our info broker. You can't just say their name like that, bro.
That's
Oh my
classified.
God.
Come on.
That's so bad.
Apologies.
Oh no. She's gonna be
Oh.
hunted down now by like fucking PMCs and shit.
Oh my god.
That's fine, they serve their purpose. No,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. She did 90% of the work. She wasn't in the game, but she told us critical information that
Critical
helped us win.
information. Okay, so shout out to TZ. Officially. Oh my god. Oh lord. Okay, well, that's everything. Great series. I'm gonna be chuckling about this probably for the rest of the night, and Kayla's message.
Warning to the future teams, we have spies.
There you go. There you go, future teams, you heard it here first. Kugelblitz have spies. You got no chance.
That's not real.
It's not real.
For legal reasons, this was a joke.
For legal reasons, that was a joke. Okay. Oh my god, you guys are great. I will hopefully be able to cash your next game, I hope. But yeah, GG's everybody.
no, that's 12, yeah.
I'll cash you later.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Oh, funny. Fun times. Okay, y'all. Let's go just on the map real quick. I'll see if there's anyone to raid, because this was an early stream, thankfully, for me. 6:30. Well, it started at 6:30 my time. Mountain time, best time. So, just to review, best of 3. Heroic Boogans forever against Kugelblitz. Kugelblitz did take it 2-0. The maps that were banned, it was Sky Temple, Alterac, Coast Hollow, Volskaya Foundry. Nobody likes that map. Oh my god, Volskaya, get out of here. First map was Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by Boogans, because Kugelblitz won the coin toss and went for first pick. Kugelblitz won there, and then Battlefield of Eternity was picked by Boogans forever, and Kugelblitz closes out there as well. So let's see if there's anyone to raid. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Did that one happen at the same time? You know what? I don't think there is anyone like NGS casting right now. There's someone casting on YouTube, but I obviously can't rate that. So let me look outside of that. I mean Shig's streaming. Hots, we can go over to Shig. I think, yeah. Right, yeah. Let's go to Shig, everybody. Sure, everybody knows Shig. Streaming Stormy. You can go over there. Thanks for joining. I will be streaming spooky games this month. I have a stream on Halloween that I'm gonna be doing. I have a Halloween costume. I'm changing my background for all of October. Stuff's happening over here. I will be casting more NGS, probably. This was hella fun. Honestly, that's Kugelblitz are great. Anyway, thanks for joining everybody. This has been Heroes of the Storm. I've been Psychopaths. And you have been awesome. Let's go over to Shig.